They can manage Jay-Z and Beyonce, however, now. Not you men, however, they cannot manage me, you seeing. Ain't no name. I might not call it's up. Because of the proof which you in the floor with honey clothes kill Biggie Smalls, so that you may want to take his spot, I suppose. Anyone that is aware of Scene Carter is aware of that he'll slump anyone in any courting for $1 Jay-Z. Wanted him out of the enterprise length so he could take over. Did Kanye simply reveal Jay-Z's strategies for preserving his position as a pinnacle rap artist on account that such a lot of famous human beings have already discovered Jay-Z's dirty little secrets and techniques? It is just a remember of time earlier than he receives what's coming to him. And Kanye has, to Jay-Z's chagrin, joined the gang in a communication with the paparazzi. Kanye defined that the disappearance of humans in Hollywood is connected to the choice for electricity and manipulate you're out in Hollywood, a variety of human beings. Come up lacking feels like it might be plenty of that. It's no longer the primary time a person has poked first rate at Jay-Z. Both Jaguar Wright is infamous for revealing people's darkest secrets and techniques to the press. She's even referred to Jay-Z as an assassin in her very own precise manner. He will hunch all of us in any dating for $1. Observe how we did. Dane, a Philadelphia composer and musician, claimed that Jay-Z had fellow rapper Big L murdered as an Illuminati sacrifice. Big L turned into put Jay-Z on, after which Big L died. Within the next factor, you realize Jay-Z doing songs with Biggie and Scene Carter. I consider the whole lot that Big L ever told me. She said in every other video, he never lied to me, llama. In no way lied to me. And the last time I turned into with him, he told me that he become gonna try to kill him. He informed me not to consider you here are coveters. I haven't any doubt in my thoughts that it became you that sent the shooter to shoot Beanie as soon as he were given domestic. She endured by way of announcing that the claimed gunman had a hard time complying with Jay-Z's request to shoot Beanie Sigel within the Lun. Even more accusations have been made in opposition to Jay-Z. The list is quite extensive. Numerous musicians who found his criminal past have accused him of silencing them. Aaliyah became the maximum well-known female rapper at the time, but Jay-Z driven her out of the highlight in choose of the unproven Beyonce. Aaliyah became forced on the time to keep quiet about the incident. Jaguar remarked that Jay-Z caused R. Kelly did at the height of his fame to falter. She explained what Kelly Jin Aaliyah have in not unusual. Jay-Z used the threat of criminal motion against R. Kelly, a formidable rival, to preserve his own competitive edge. This right also discussed how Jay-Z lured R. Kelly in relation to Leah's tragic dying. Kelly was sent creating far from the scene as an end result. The shocking revelation has shocked the fan community to its center. A supporter wrote, "Justice ought to be served," and all worried in Aaliyah's demise. It saddens me to recognize human beings will do something for reputation, cash, and power. Any other one brought. Jay-Z constantly stated he'd cast off you if you had been blocking off his paper. Maximum people do not take note of phrases they suppose those guys just speak over beats. Julio Craig Mack, and most importantly Clarence Abbott, have all been silenced with the aid of loss of life threats to preserve Jay-Z afloat. The Black Godfather, Clarence Alexander Abbott, is an American music govt entrepreneur and film producer. The music industry bowed down to him because he turned into a suggestion to so many. Mobonium Felicia White wrote, Clarence Abbott has his own non-public success, but it's miles the fulfillment of others in which he has without a doubt secured his legacy. However, he too turned into, seemingly swept into the abyss, wherein Jay-Z's power become limitless in step with Jaguar Wright, who presented a few mild on the state of affairs. Avid regarded to be out of it after simply one assembly with Jay-Z and Diddy. Similarly, throughout the course of the violent damage in his spouse changed into killed with the aid of gunfire. Wright changed into geared up to suggest who can be responsible. According to court information obtained by means of the instances, the defendant within the murder trial of Jacqueline Abbott, who turned into shot and killed in her Beverly Hills home, remaining 12 months admitted to taking pictures her within the lower back, after which guffawing and bragging approximately it according to a sentencing file filed by way of prosecutors Ariel Maynard, boasted to a friend during a telephone name from jail that he might simply serve 20 to 25 years due to the fact prosecutors in Los Angeles County did no longer file special instances murder that can have intended lifestyles without parole, or the dying penalty. The murderer, once upon arrest, laughed approximately it to the police and told them how he loved capturing that old female inside the back. It's been mentioned that his Maynard sat within the Los Angeles County Jail in December. He referred to as a lady buddy and laughed approximately the killing. And the publicity surrounding it, Lena's real name Daystar Peterson, is simply one more character Jay-Z has harmed inside the Beyond. In December, a courtroom located him guilty of assaulting Megan Thee Stallion with a semi-automatic firearm, discharging a firearm with gross negligence, and transporting a gun in a car. While it was loaded and unlicensed, Megan Thee Stallion claimed she changed into shot weeks after the fact and fingered Lena's as the perpetrator. I'm a sufferer, like I'm the sufferer, like I'm no longer protecting myself against something like something befell to me, she claimed on oath. That Lena shot her inside the foot, notwithstanding her first tale to police that she was injured by using shattered glass. I could not stroll for a while, she testified. I nonetheless have nerve harm. I cannot simply experience the sight of my left foot. The return of my toes are always sore. But I just driven through it. If he receives the maximum sentence for every offense served consecutively, he ought to go to jail for a total of 22 years and 8 months. After he has completed his time, he can be deported to Canada. After the choice turned into examine modern, his father sprang to his toes within the front row and blasted the prosecutors for their position in his son's conviction. This depraved gadget, you are depraved, you are evil. Jay-Z is the extra apparent of the two human beings. He implied this is only one instance of the way influential Jay-Z is as he become able to ban the felony gadget in his way. Any other idea indicates that DMX remedy due to the fact he exposed the internal workings of Jay-Z's empire. DMX additionally stated that the dirty reality underlying all Jay-Z did was cash. Jay-Z admitted that he regarded DMX as a rival who posed a risk to his fulfillment in the enterprise, and that he in the end decided to have DMX's call white from the report books. He turned into so competitive with me, I in no way met a man or woman more aggressive for me like ever, not even my huge brother. No one we met struggling with Kanye West, who has spoken openly approximately. The Illuminatis have an impact on in Hollywood, and the willingness of its individuals to shed blood for the extra true in their cause has also suggested that Jay-Z may be a member of such a cult that has supported him on account that he first gained notoriety among those he named as contributors of the group: Puff Daddy, Shaq, Charles Barkley, LeBron James, Jay-Z, Beyonce, and many others, he alleged. But this is no longer the handiest clue suggesting Jay-Z and Beyonce are cult individuals. In a letter written from jail, Prodigy makes strong allusions to a possible relationship between Jay-Z and the Illuminati. In the letter, he particular how Jay-Z is acquainted with the Illuminati, yet nonetheless chooses to aid the organization or even propose for a number of its values. But Jay-Z lacks the confidence to publicly acknowledge this reality, so he maintains it hidden. Those are just some of the numerous motives why Prodigy despises Jay-Z. If you believe that Beyonce and Jay-Z's desire of the name Blue Ivy for his or her daughter is a nod to the Illuminati, and this notion has recently gained traction, the whole suite changed into reportedly sealed off when bands gave transport with a purpose to determine whether or not the little one had any Illuminati blood, and whether or not the name Blue can be included within the kid's name. Certain Illuminati DNA gatekeepers actually had to draw blood from the new-born. The reality that Jay-Z is a convicted drug lord with a lengthy criminal history offers credence to the claim that he can do something he needs with his colossal authority Therefore, killing people to keep his role at the pinnacle for so long as feasible appears to be an easy purpose for him to perform. This suggests that perhaps Kanye is accurate in his expenses. And that's it from us nowadays. Till next time, bye.